Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be taking a look at a few of my old-fashioned Irish tour buses that I have in my collection from Corgi. One is from the original Omnibus Company, and then I have two from the Road Services of Ireland collection. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a look at all three of them individually. So I'm going to jump right on into it. So the first bus I have is this one right here, and this is from the Corgi original Omnibus Company. Zoom out just a little bit. Um, Trying to get it just right. So this one is a Leyland PD3 Queen Mary, and it's from Galway. It's a pretty old-fashioned tour bus, the old Galway tour. Um, I can't take it out of the case because I don't want it to get damaged, but I'm just going to give you guys a quick look at it. It's a pretty nice model right here. OM42002. Just 42002 is the number. So this is that one. It's a pretty old-fashioned one, as you can see. It's pretty nice. The next one is one from the Corgi Road Services of Ireland collection. And this one, I can't take it out of the box because the wheels are being held in at the bottom. So I can only show you from this side, but this is a pretty nice one. It's another old-fashioned This is an old-fashioned routemaster bus from Dublin. Dublin green as the color is. As you can see, it's got some nice detailing on it right there. Part of the Road Services of Ireland collection that was released back in 2001. And then the last one is the second Dublin Routemaster bus from the Corgi Road Services of Ireland collection. And this one I can probably show you a lot more on it because there's no box. Got a little bit of, most of the detail is on the second deck of the bus on the top, as you can see. And then got the shamrock right there. And you can see the back way on and off. A little bit of detailing there too. Same thing. So now, having given you guys a chance to look at these buses, I'm gonna start by taking a look at using this one first and comparing it to the old Galway tour bus. So now I'm gonna do my best with the camera here to try to get it just right. And just a little bit. So as you can see, these are two old-fashioned buses right here. Obviously, you can tell quite a bit of the differences in these two. Um, Another thing about the Galway tour bus, it's an open top, a lot like the other one that's right behind it, right there. So that's pretty cool. There's no railing or anything along this top part of the bus right here. No, shut that light off. As I was saying, there's no railing or anything, not like this one. Not like it's enclosed on the top part, so that's the difference in that one. Obviously, this one being from Galway and the one behind it being from Dublin, that's a difference. The writing on it is different. Another thing too, uh, this has the door at the front. It's a single door bus, but it's definitely not like the one in the back where it's just a hop on, hop off, go through the back. There's no door separating, so that's a different part of it. No shamrock on the Galway bus, definitely not like the Dublin one. City of the Tribes, it says. And then it says Guinness on it. And it's got the parrot, the old Galway tour. Most quite a bit of green on the Galway one, like even on the wheels and the hubcaps, those are green. And then the whole looks like the top deck is green. Another thing too, and it's probably going to be hard to tell or hard to see, but I just noticed this is right here um, at the front seat. There's like a full seat and then and a couple of single seats along this side on the top. I know it's probably going to be hard to tell, but if you have the model of this one, Ford 2002, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's like a full seat, and then to the side of it, there's a couple of single seats, and then there's the rest is like two two seats, two people per seat, going all the way towards the back, and then there's like a full bench seat at the back of the bus right here. Um, if you look at this Dublin one, you basically got two to seat all the way to the back, and then right back here is where the back part of the bus. This is where the stairwell is to go up, and then there's like a where you would come up at right there where that glass is right by the back, and then there's a seat right back here. So there's that. It's a bit different. That's a bit different right there. Obviously, the routemaster is a lot different. At the front of it, you can see where the driver sits, and then right next to it, there's the engine compartment right there. Makes me think of some of the old London routemasters, so that's pretty cool. But there's that. Whereas when you look at the Galway bus, gonna have to turn it just to the side. There's some tape along the front. It's all in one. There's no, not where the driver, there's two full windows at the front. There's no engine compartment off on the side. It's like probably right below, right in front where the driver is. So that's pretty cool. Another difference right there. So there's that. Moving on, I'm going to bring in the other tour bus from Dublin. The similarities on these two, they're definitely, well, they're both green, but it looks like the Galway one is a lot more, the green looks to be a lot more darker to me compared to the other one on the other routemaster. As you can see, uh, definitely some different writing on it. There is no route number for the Galway tour, just as the old Galway tour. There's no um, number or destination. Whereas if on this routemaster over here behind it, it's 65 O'Connell Street, Phoenix Park, and Stevens Green. I'm sorry. And then it says Ireland, and then CEAD Mile Balti, or I don't know how that's pronounced. I'm not entirely certain, but you see the writing on it, so it is different. And then on the Galway bus, it's got some Gaelic writing on it. I think it's Gaelic. I'm not really too sure what to say on that, but I mean, you can see that it's definitely different. So that's pretty cool to have that. And then obviously the route master I'm showing behind this one is kind of the same as the other one. The only difference is this one is closed top at the very top of it. Whereas if the other two tour buses, or this one and the other Dublin tour bus, was open at the top, so that's another difference. You enter in at the back on the other one, and you see the stairwell going up to the back. Whereas if you can't even see the stairs inside on the second one, but you know it's probably in there. It's pretty cool. The old Galway tour bus has mirrors on it, as you can see by the front. Um, there's a couple of fragile mirrors. On the two Corgi Dublin buses, they don't have those mirrors, so that's a difference. One being a model, the other two are from the toy range. That's pretty cool. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video on them. I know I didn't really have it didn't seem like I had a lot to say, but I figured I'd take a look at a couple of my old Corgi routemaster buses, or some of my old Irish tour buses, and just take a look at some of the similarities and differences. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please be sure you stay tuned for the next one.